Alright, so we're kind of crammed in here. We got a lot of stuff going on. I can't even keep track of how many projects we got going on, but it's a lot. And I've got to bring the Hupmobile, and it's sitting outside in the enclosed trailer. And one of the things I've been trying to do is get as much done on this truck as I could so it wasn't going to get crap all over the Hupmobile. And then this morning I had this idea about shooting kind of a temporary wall across here and dividing this area off so I could put the Hupmobile in here and, you know, get the wiring and upholstery and shit like that down on it without it getting covered in grinding dust and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is these bikes are going to go in the trailer, and the cab's going to go over there. We'll find somebody to shove stuff, but for now we're going to make room and we're going to get the Hupmobile in. And while we're on the subject of bikes, I'm going to show you something. So this is the board track racer that's in the other video, and as you can see, there's no engine in it. And what happened is this thing got like about 2 miles on it, and she started dumping all the compression. So the engine is up in Milwaukee getting rebuilt, and the way it sounds, we're not going to get this engine back for about 3 months. Whoever built the engine, they put new, you know, they oversized the bores, put 30 over pistons in it, valves, everything. They didn't deck the jugs. And so that's the reason there's no finished video on the bike. It's because that's where the bike's sitting at, waiting for an engine to come back. This is not the biggest machine we got, but it's one of the heavier. When we brought it in on the trailer, it actually broke the floor of the trailer. Now, my cherry picker here is built for the cars that are on the jet, and it'll pick 7,000 pounds of it. I don't know what this thing weighs, but it's not light. The reason this thing is so heavy is that big trumpet kind of shaped base there is solid cast iron. So I can guarantee you that base alone weighs probably at least 1,500 pounds. This one's going to be sweet. I gotta sort all of this shit out yet. There's so much stuff from so many different cars sitting here. So the reason I put all this stuff out here is so tomorrow we can put it outside so we can put the Hupmobile over there. And then we'll put up a temporary wall to close that off, keep that clean so the Hupmobile's got a nice assembly room. And I think we can go back to working on the truck and the other jobs we got to do around here. So, alright. Okay, it's moving day for the Hupmobiles. We're going to bring it in here and then put up a temporary wall so that we can keep the Hupmobile clean and away from everything else. So I gotta make some phone calls, get some people to help. So that's the flag for Lemon's car. It's a steaming pile of shit flag.
good on my side. Crank, you got it cranked?
I got it full. Let's go the other way once we get over.
You need a small airport to turn this thing around.
Shit. I would have figured it would have had a better turning circle than that. How we clear on this side?
I got 1.5, 2 foot on my side.
Alright, I'm gonna full lock there. Clear on everything?
Straighten that. Clear to me. Straighten it up.
Got her just a little.
Which way?
You want the back end over, don't you?
Well, if we just shove it back and then walk it over?
Yeah, but let's get as much as we can.
Well, let me.
How much room you got?
I'm standing between it and that.
There ain't no mirrors, you know.
Straighten it up.
You're gonna hit me.
Straighten it up. Straighten it up.
What's the underneath of that?
This?
Yeah.
We're clear.
Yes. 8 inches. Shut it back.
Get more? Shitty turns.
Roll nice. Damn it, roll.
Very go forward. Keep going. Alright.
Keep going. There we go.
Now, so back.
Move that vacuum hose. Straighten it up,
at
please.
least 2 feet.
Cut it.
Real hard. That's it, full lock. That looks better.
I'm about even with the door over here.
Got 2 foot.
One more time.
Let's see.
We got 10 inches yet back here.
Well, you want to be able to get behind it.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I'm saying that.
Another foot over.
No, I think that'll work. That's about where I want it, along the edge of the door. I think it's going to run the whole way around. So, and then I can float it forwards and backwards. How long are it?
Ain't you very damn long.
Oh, good. Alright, so, 94 and a half. I like this one. You know, it'd be nice to screw in. So, here. $94 and a half will work on this one. Oh, come on, seriously?
Bottom out.
How the fuck? Or twice, it's still too long. There we go. Oh, where's the screw gun? One on the top, not the bottom. Alright, so I put up this temporary wall with an old blanket to seal off this room from the other room so that we don't get any dust and dirt and stuff on top of the Hupmobile. So this is where she's going to stay for the rest of the winter, so we can get her finished off. And there's just not enough room to get a full view, and the only spot I can get a full view in here is from in this corner.
Yeah. Didn't even make it into do list.
Actually got the list cleaned up for once.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to put the hood and the grill and all the other stuff still on it. There's a lot of detail stuff now, like welding around the cowl and stuff like that to put in, and then some other stuff. There's still going to be wired and upholstery, so the seats and everything are out being upholstered right now, along with the door panels. Alright, so still got to put the rubber on the running boards yet. Things like, and then we're going to do things like the seals around the cowl, the belting around here. We're still missing that piece from there. We're going to track that down. The exhaust and everything's been ceramic coated. That's sitting over there waiting to be put back on. And then things like the headlights and all that stuff is, you know, waiting on chrome. And we still got, you know, put the dash in, upholstery, wiring, glass. So it's wood framed with steel skin. And then there's the dash, all redone. Actually still got 2 gauges to redo, but. And there's the rumble seat. I'll open that up later. I'm not going to do it today. And luggage rack and everything's going to go in here. Fuel tank's still going to go in.